let's check out the new tactical reload penetrator kind of stuff. So boomstick, doomstick, HZ12, best build. You might be wondering why no upgrades, because you don't need no upgrades. So get this. So boomstick's just gonna 2-tap quarter pounds, it doesn't matter. Scrakes, you're not gonna, but ain't no way a slow Scrake just walks up on you, so if it's raged, you can 2-tap it. You can 2-tap it if you don't miss. There you go. Same thing with Doomstick. And here's something funny. QPs, they actually do live, but you can just bash them and they die. So you just alt fire bash. FPs, it kind of makes no difference. It's gonna take 6 shells to kill it. Also takes 6 boomstick shells. Let's try out this new penetrator. So best case scenario, if you get super lucky, there's nothing around you, only larges, and you have a lot of Z time, you can mag dump into him. Let's check out Doomstick. Yeah, looks about right. Alt fire into HZ12. Let's just try out the new penetrator. I already know the answer. It's kind of bad. So here's the best case scenario. Let me get a little closer here. Let me turn on the cheats. Yeah, look at that. I only killed like what, 1 FB during all that. So the boomstick is not very impressive. So the doomstick's much better. So boomstick only has like 2000 DPS with penetrator. Doomstick is 3k, so you can do a little bit more work. But here's the thing, it's kind of a single target gun. So if I'm being attacked by multiple things, like I might as well have just barrage. Best case scenario, you get lucky with the... Oh my goodness, there's so many crawlers. Best case scenario, you're next to a bunch of larges and you can just alt fire into them for free. And yeah, it does not look very good. Does not look very good for me. So yeah, you just kind of die. So new penetrator, not that good. I'm not very impressed by tactical reload builds. Now let's check out the good build, okay? You want to be using high cap, very high impact. So, new OP gun, the shotgun. And the 301 is just the AA12, but better. And of course, the HZ12 is just the best gun in the game. Well, let me just kind of show it off. So the shotgun, like if you thought the 301 was good, it's just the AA12, but better. The shotgun is just the 301, but better. It does more damage and reloads faster. Oh, you know what? Let me try out some of this Z time stuff. And the HZ12 still like this monster in Z time. It's just a boomstick in Z time. This is what Penetrator Boomstick wish it was, okay? The HZ12. This is what the boomstick wish it could do. Hold up, I gotta go like reload all 3 million of my guns. Let's get some Z time going. Yeah, it turns out having like 3 guns to mag dump is kind of like very powerful. Yeah, I'm gonna die here because these settings are way too high. But you kind of get the idea. This thing is very versatile. Okay, here's where I check out the other guns. So the AA-12, this one's super sad story. It doesn't even do that much damage. It has like 800 DPS flat. And then the 301. Ooh, I did not want to do that. And the 301 is like 890, okay? It has more damage. And it's lighter. And it has the same tightness. It also kills faster too. God. Even kills faster. So it's just completely outclassed by the 301. Very sad story. The nail gun is actually still an OP gun. It has 1000 DPS, so it's same as the shotgun or same as the doomstick. But it just has worse spread. But there's nothing wrong with this gun. You can still use it. I personally like to use it as a lighter shotgun. Since you only need 1 upgrade in it, you can put the rest into your HZ-12, and your HZ-12 is the best Z time gun. It's the best barrage gun. Look at that. 6 shells to kill a flesh pound. Insane. You know what? Let me spawn more. I think I can kill 1 in all 3 in. Like, look at that. And there's still plenty of time to spare. That's like 15 seconds. So this thing's the most powerful Z time gun you got. So if you don't want to use the shotgun, or you don't want to buy the DLC, use the nail gun. Still a really good option. Now, technically you can run, what was it? Shotgun plus nail gun. But I feel that the 301 provides more utility, because all these guns have very big spread, while the 301 is like your precision gun. It's very nice and tight. It's a tight gun. Let's see. The buckshots. Oh, yeah. So, buckshots are a tactical reload gun. And this is just the M4, but like better. So, they have more spread, but it's lighter, only 4 kilograms, which means you can do doomstick, boomstick, and then like upgrade one. I would upgrade the doomstick. That's just smarter. Upgrading the boomstick is kind of awful. You can one tap a scrape, right? Okay, yeah. You can definitely one tap one of these guys if you're not bad. Okay, there you go. You can combo it with a buckshot. So not bad. Not bad. Let's see. M4. It's not that. It's an okay gun. It has like, what, 700 DPS or something. It also is super high burst. I'm just missing. But it's kind of reload simulator. The bumpies, are all tactical reload guns, but the Frostfang is a survivalist gun. Okay, don't worry about this. Don't use that. Don't use that on support. Okay, that's a survivalist gun. Same thing for the Blast Brawlers. Okay, this is not a support gun. This is a survivalist gun. That's for survivalists. Um, Pumpies just suck. That includes your starter gun. That also sucks. We don't really talk about it. Ooh, this is very funny. Uh, it sucks, but also like it's kind of funny. Here, the little balls have just as much power as the big balls. So you can kind of just bully larges just by shooting tiny balls at them. It kind of reminds me of them like slipping on marbles. Now here's a very sad gun. It's the Blunderbuss. Now this thing, it would be a good gun. It has like 980 DPS. Like, look what this does to a flesh pound. So 3 shots them. You can do cool stuff like, see this guy? I can stumble him. Like, this thing's awesome. There's only one problem. It straight up doesn't even work in multiplayer. It starts, the cannonballs start to dupe. There's a client server desync. It just doesn't work. It does not work in multiplayer. Very sad. And then the FAMAS, man, this gun's so much fun. Alright, firstly, it's actually just good. Alright, the only problem is, it's only extremely hard to use. So most people kind of use this wrong. You have to combo the shotgun with the left click. So very cool, right? Like, boom. It's a combo gun, very cool. It also gives you a ranged option because you don't have movement speed in Z type. So you can laser Skrakes in Z time. That's always cool. And you think that you run out of ammo fast in Z time, but you forget that you have 2 ammo pools. You have 2 guns. So if you do that combo trick again, you suddenly have like a lot of damage. So don't underestimate this thing. Also, the penetration works with the bullets. So this thing will cut through crawlers like butter. Because the penetration affects it. So this is like a really powerful gun. It supports only ranged option too. But yeah, this is actually a very cool gun. So if you want to use it, just use it. It's a good gun.